Hi, this is how you fill the fertilizer tube. Notice that the fertilizer tube has a short 5.5 inch length of tubing as well as a screen. We start by taking the green cap off the fertilizer tube, then using a pair of pliers I pull the tube out, taking care not to pull the tube all the way out the bottom of the fertilizer tube. I then pry the little screen away and out of the way like this. Using a funnel, I insert enough fertilizer into the fertilizer tube to fill it up to about the 30 mark. So it's roughly at the 30 mark, doesn't have to be exact. I then tamp the fertilizer tube screen back down again so it sits nicely on top of the fertilizer tube. Notice the little screen, the little short tube goes right down the center of the fertilizer tube. The screen is holding the balls from floating. Using the pliers, I then pull the tube back through, but make sure that the tube at the top still sticks through the screen. You then put the cap back on and you hang this tube using that little hole. You hang that from the tube coming into your hanging basket and you're all set. One more thing is, when you start watering this hanging basket, the water first has to fill the gaps between these little balls, and it may take a little while before all the air bubbles are gone. From that point on, the fertilizer tube works as follows. Water drips into the fertilizer tube. It fills the fertilizer tube until it overflows from the outlet tube, taking with it some fertilizer.